Here's a quick one I want to talk about, and it's this limitation of ideologies. And again, as I was sharing my story at the psychedelic conference, I was a financial advisor for 25 years. Suit, tie, the whole nine, working with millionaires. And it was a beautiful opportunity. The moment any of them found out that I was using psychedelics to heal myself, all of a sudden the stigma kicks in, right? From some of the folks in the religious community, am I convening with the devil? Or there's another way, right? Or folks that, again, have some sort of preconceived notion on the psychedelic space, maybe because they grew up in the 60s or 70s, or just what they've seen on the news. But none of them honored the fact that this medicine saved my life. It saved my life. It saved my marriage, which means it's going to have a massive impact on my son and my daughter, my friends, my extended family, right? And instead of exploring that idea, this trap in ideology, right? This trap in ideology, or a trap of their own paradigm and perspective, prevented them from just acknowledging, man, I don't care if if you pray to the rain god, if it saved your life, literally, and helped you become the human you are today, I honor that, right? Instead, it was trying to find all the reasons they could to discredit it because it didn't fit into their ideology. I find that very fascinating as humans, right? And it's a lesson for all of us to, again, going back to this concept of awareness, of recognizing our own programming, right? If you grew up in a South American tribe where they did ayahuasca on a month-to-month basis, you would have a completely different paradigm of this. Are they wrong? The answer would be no. So we all come from different cultures, backgrounds, experiences, and we see reality through that lens, that filter of our programming. And I think that's why awareness is so important, why I'm so grateful for these medicines, is it allows you to recognize it in yourself if you look, if you sit with it, if you're still, and notice how you're perceiving and projecting your paradigm on everyone around you, and how you are interpreting other people and their experiences through your lens, your paradigm, and how limiting that is, and actually how, I don't want to say destructive, but limiting that is. Let me know your thoughts.